From real estate to the Oval Office, Donald J. Trump, a name synonymous with luxury, controversy, and ambition. The 45th President of the United States, a role that would redefine his legacy. He held office from 2017 to 2021, but before that, he was a businessman, a real estate mogul with a flair for the dramatic. He built towers, casinos, and a brand that bore his name, a brand that symbolized opulence and power. Trump was also no stranger to the spotlight. He thrived in it, often courting controversy and attention. He starred in The Apprentice, a reality TV show where he, let's be honest, mostly just told people they were fired. But it resonated. People knew his name, his face, and his catchphrase. In 2015, he announced his candidacy for president. Many scoffed, thinking it was a publicity stunt. Could this brash businessman win over America? Could he turn his fame into political power? The answer, it turned out, was yes. Against all odds, he won. Trump tapped into a vein of discontent. He spoke to those who felt left behind. He promised to make America great again, a slogan that would become a rallying cry. And in a stunning upset, he defeated Hillary Clinton. The political establishment was shaken. America, for better or worse, had entered uncharted territory. The nation was divided, and the world watched closely. Trump, the self-proclaimed master of the deal, brought his business acumen to the White House. His presidency was marked by a series of bold moves and controversial decisions, all aimed at reshaping the American economy and its global standing. Tax cuts were a cornerstone of his economic policy. He promised that these cuts would spur growth and create jobs. He slashed taxes, particularly for corporations. The stock market soared. The economy hummed along, at least for a while. Then came the trade war. It was a high-stakes gamble. Trump slapped tariffs on goods from China, aiming to reduce the trade deficit. He wanted to protect American jobs, he said. His supporters cheered, but the tariffs also raised prices for consumers, making everyday goods more expensive. Farmers, hit hard by Chinese retaliatory tariffs, felt the pain. Many struggled to make ends meet. Trump also renegotiated NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement, which he had long criticized. He called it the worst trade deal ever made, blaming it for job losses and economic woes. The result? The USMCA, the United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement, which he hailed as a major victory. A win for Trump, but did it fundamentally change much? The jury's still out. Analysts and the public remain divided on its long-term impact. Controversy was a constant companion during the Trump presidency. From the moment he announced his candidacy, he was a polarizing figure. Immigration was a flashpoint. Trump promised to build a wall on the US-Mexico border, a promise that became a central theme of his campaign and presidency. He implemented a zero-tolerance policy that separated families at the border, leading to widespread condemnation and legal challenges. The images of children in cages sparked outrage and became a symbol of his hardline immigration stance. And then there was Twitter, Trump's weapon of choice, a platform he used with unprecedented frequency and impact. He used it to bypass traditional media, to attack his opponents, and to spread misinformation, often causing a media frenzy. His tweets could move markets, inflame tensions, and dominate the news cycle, making him a constant presence in the public eye. It was a presidency like no other, marked by unprecedented actions and reactions. Trump's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic was also deeply polarizing. He downplayed the virus, often contradicting health experts, and promoted unproven treatments. He clashed with health experts, including Dr. Anthony Fauci, leading to mixed messages and public confusion. The pandemic exposed deep divisions in American society, highlighting disparities and fueling protests. And it cast a long shadow over his presidency, leaving a legacy that continues to be debated. Make America Great Again. Trump's campaign slogan became a rallying cry for his passionate supporters. It resonated deeply with those who felt left behind, who yearned for a return to a bygone era of prosperity. Trump's presidency was a tumultuous time in American history. He challenged norms. He divided the nation. He left an undeniable mark on American politics and society. Love him or hate him, Trump's influence is undeniable. He energized a base of support that remains a potent force in American politics. He shifted the Republican Party significantly to the right, and he left the nation grappling with its identity and its future. The Trump era may be over, but its reverberations will be felt for many years to come.